Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jamie here. Thanks for joining me in today's video. If this is the first time on the channel, first and foremost, I'd like to say a very warm welcome to you. Thanks for joining me. If you're interested in affiliate marketing, how to get started online, and the specialization of high-ticket affiliate marketing products, then by all means feel free to hit the old subscribe button, smash that bell icon to stay up to date with everything I'm putting out. So one of the questions that was raised by one of my students recently was basically, like, how do you have to keep doing this stuff forever? Like, at what point do you finally add in some automation and all that sort of stuff? And so if you're unfamiliar with, I guess, the methods that I teach, what I specialize in is, I guess, leveraging organic marketing to start with. So if you're unfamiliar with these terms, basically organic means that you don't have to pay for traffic. You're putting your time out there, you're putting content out there, you're helping your audience out, you're engaging with users on whatever social media platform that you're choosing to be on, and you start building a bit of an audience, a bit of a repertoire, a bit of a brand. And when you do this over time, you've got really good content and you're helping people out and you're reaching out, you've got a sales process in place, you can blow up a business, nice and easy, right? So the thing is though, that of course this is all very manual. At no point do you need a funnel or email marketing or any of that complex stuff that you get told that you need. However, little caveat at that point, there does reach a time when you're exchanging time for money. You are out there, you're putting in the work, and it's a daily grind because you're engaging with people, you're finding new people, and you're prospecting, you're doing all this stuff. And then it comes a time when you start thinking, is this like how it goes forever? Do I have to keep doing this stuff forever? And the great thing is that you don't have to. That is the brilliant part about it, is because what happens is that initial phase where you start building that snowball, it's kind of like, I guess the term that I like to use, it's like you don't have any results to start with, and you don't have any, I guess, mental validation that what you're doing is actually working. And then eventually, after a while, after you go through this process, you learn some skills, you learn some copywriting, you learn how to sell, you have a product that you believe in, you start connecting with your audience and you help them out with things, and you make offers to your audience, you're actually selling as you go along. Eventually someone buys through you and you think, man, this is brilliant. All of a sudden it validates the process, it validates that it can be real in your mind. Now the cool thing about that is, once you get to that point, it's like a snowball, like I say, it starts off at that point. And then once you get that result and you validate it in your own mind, and you sort of show it out off a little bit, people start to warm to you and they start to resonate with you and they think, wow, this is pretty cool. And then they start seeing your results, and then you tell them about your results, and so they think, well, this is awesome, I want those results as well, I want to get the big paychecks and stuff like that. And then you tell them about that more, and then it grows and grows and grows, and all of a sudden you got this big snowball. Having said that, that initial grind, that initial part that you go through, there's no way to avoid it. You have to learn the stuff, you have to get in front of your audience, you have to build a brand. If you're going down that path, of course, there are other ways to make money. In my experience, being in this game for 9+ years, having tried a bunch of different stuff out there, my sincere opinion is that this is the easiest way to have one high-ticket affiliate marketing product that's not even yours. You don't even need to worry about the fulfillment and all that sort of stuff, the customer care, blah, blah, blah. And basically getting in front of an audience and building a brand. So that in my opinion is the easiest way to do it. So, but like I say, it does reach a point where you're grinding away, you're doing all this stuff, and then once you start hitting your initial income goals, so it might be like $5,000 or $10,000 per month, or you can go, there's no sort of limitation to it. I've had students that have gone all the way up to like 20, 30, 40K per month. Now, the cool thing about that is, at that point, there reaches a point when you think, okay, I've now got the emotional capacity, the mental space, and the financial freedom to start adding some complexities and some automation to my business. And at that point, that's when you've got those things in place. You know how to hustle to get an audience, you know how to sell to that audience, you're making offers to them, you're selling your products, and you're actually delivering value to your audience as you're going along and selling at the same time. And of course, once you get to that point, you start making a few sales, that's when you can start adding the complex funnels. You start looking into creating your own products, start looking into running some paid traffic if you choose to as well. And so that's the kind of, I guess, pathway that normally gets taken with an affiliate marketing business. You start off doing that stuff, you grind it out, and then it comes a point where you want to start outsourcing, you want to start removing yourself from your own business, and you don't want to be working in your business rather be working on it, right? So anyway, hopefully that helps you guys out if you're at that point where you're thinking, do I just have to do this whole organic thing forever? Because then the cool thing is, once you do get to that point, you start having your funnels, all that sort of stuff, you can have hybrid models. So you can even outsource that part of it as well, which is really cool. So you can get VAs to go do all this stuff for you, and you can focus on what is, I guess, fulfilling to you, which is for most people, and again, I'm not most people, I know, but for me at least anyway, it is servicing my community, it's creating content. I really enjoy this process, and basically helping people out, and all that other stuff that kind of adds on to that. It's not as fulfilling. So of course, those are the things you want to remove first, right? So anyway, hopefully this resonates with you guys. If you're interested in learning more about this stuff, I do have a free case study. It shows how I was able to go from $0 to $10,000 per month using nothing more than my social media profile and no complex stuff at all. So check that out in the link below, and otherwise hopefully you guys got some value out of this. Drop a comment, let me know your thoughts, smash that like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.